guys, welcome to another episode of Gist Unjara. My name is Unjara Njama, and yes, we are doing an outdoor video shoot today. I am super excited. It's Love Your Environment Day. Yes, and because we are loving our environment, we're talking about something really interesting. Remember when we did signs that a guy or a girl rather is into you, and everybody was like, oh, why can't you do for? Today is your lucky day, girls. Buckle up your seatbelt. We are going to be talking about signs that a guy is actually into you. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Welcome back. So the very first sign we're going to be talking about today to know that a guy is actually into you is one, he treats you differently. Yes, girl, when a guy begins to give you a different kind of vibe, a different kind of I don't mean the bad ones, I mean the really good one, it means that he is actually into you. Another thing you should know when a guy is into you is that he is genuinely interested in you. It's not that, oh, I love your makeup kind of thing, or oh, I just like your dress kind of thing. He genuinely, or rather he is interested in you. He likes what you do. He wants to be with you. He shows interest, and he is not shy to kind of express it in his own way. Another way to know that a guy is into you is that he is usually, almost often, the first person to reach out. He's the first person that wants to call. He's the first person that wants to send a message or send a text. He just wants to be the first person to do stuff for you. So when a guy begins to do that, that's a sign that he is actually into. Another way to know a guy is into you is that he compliments you. You know those, oh, you look good today, or I like your dress, or he even notices that you even change your hair, or he notices that you have a big smile today. When he starts noticing that and complimenting you, or complimenting it rather, you know that he is into you. What's not to love about that? Another way to know that a guy is into you is that he makes plans with you involved in it. Short-term plans, actually. I don't mean like so long a plan. I mean he wants to know what your weekend is like, if you could go on a date. He wants to know if you're going to go and leave anytime soon. He wants to know just time to know that, okay, I can make plans with this lady or this person that I'm liking. When he begins to ask you those kind of questions, don't be alarmed, don't be scared. He's just trying to show you that he loves or he's interested in you. Now, another sign we're going to talk about to know that a guy is into you is body language. Body language is everything. The way he talks to you, the way his eyes gets wide when he's talking to you, the way he wants to establish body contact. Okay, hold on. I don't mean the kind of body contact that you're talking about. I mean he wants to hold your hand. He wants, touch you gently. He wants to stroke your face and all of that. When he starts doing that, baby girl, there's some energy in that place, and it probably means, or probably rather, that he is into you. Another way to know that a guy is into you is that he embraces arguments with you. Now, I know this is tricky because lots of us feel that once we start arguing with our partner or somebody we're just trying to meet, it means that, oh, we're not compatible and it's not working. But no, once he embraces argument with you with the hope that you're going to try to understand each other once it's done, I think that's a great sign to know that he is into you, and you should cash in on all of those vibes. Another way to know that a sign or know that he is into you is he includes you in his life plan. Lots of us girls have been in a relationship for a long time, but the relationship isn't going anywhere really because the guy is just there. He's not making any progress. He's not making, we're just there. Tomorrow we'll do the same thing. Next tomorrow we'll do the same thing. But when a guy begins to, want to include you in his life, want to make plans with you involved, wants to open you up to people that matter in his life, girl, there's some sugar there, and you might want to Hey guys, so I'm back and I'm giving you the final signs. Look, this list is endless. Like, there's no absolute list to say, okay, when this and this happens, it means the guy is into you. But come on, why am I doing this if I'm not just going to give you a shortcut to all of that? So I'm just saying that this is not exhaustive, okay? There are plenty of other things that you can look at for. But another thing that you should look at for is that when a guy begins to open up to you, you should definitely know that that's a sign that he's into you. He begins to tell you things that you ordinarily will not find on social media, or you will not just, pick on the line. He wants you to know because you become special to him. now that's a sign that he's into you. What more do you want? There's so many signs that he's into you. But the final thing I want to talk about is that when a guy is into you, he would definitely let you know. Now, the technique he uses to make it known to you that he's into you differs from one guy. It's not universal. So I urge you girls, instead of you being all defensive, or instead of you being all judgmental, or instead of you being all, all the words now, someone suggested that let every opportunity that a guy opens to you, let it be a privilege of trying to either get to know who he is, or better yet, get to make yourself better. By making yourself better, it means that, okay, whether or not he's into you, you are finding out things for yourself. I would have wanted to read it, but I don't have my, but I'm going to try and scrabble it as much as I can. The guy says, when we observe his actions, or look for them, you understand? When we observe the guy is acting up somehow, or he's doing some kind of thing that doesn't make sense to us, it is an opportunity to us to realize, instead of us to raise up our guards, or instead of us to ruin a potentially great relationship, let us keep an open mind. Let us keep an open mind and let it flow, because letting it flow is key to every other thing happening. So guys, this is our episode of today, and I love this. I love it. Thank you for staying tuned. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. For those of us that want to, share with us certain things that you might not really put on your comments, you can send us a mail at ndrara with a double N at gmail.com. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Whew, I like the energy here. Until we come your way next time, stay loved and stay amazing.